Times are tough, and a Franklin nonprofit is seeing proof of that. They say the number of families experiencing food insecurity is up compared to last year.
News 2's Megan Kernan spoke with the organization trying to curb hunger, but challenged by a growing demand.
So that's a pretty big increase, 17%.
Just this year, the average number of Middle Tennessee households needing food from One Genoway's mobile food pantry increased to 17% from 2022.
With food costs going up, job security not where it used to be, people being laid off, we're just seeing more people coming to these food events. Food costs are drastically increased, 20%.
We hear this saying that people are one paycheck away, right? And that's probably what's happening right now. And I think we're seeing people that aren't used to being in a food line.
One Genoway believes those numbers could increase up to 25% or higher later this year.
I know these numbers are alarming, but that's why we exist. That's why food pantries exist, is to help people walk through a difficult season. It's a matter of what we have to do to meet the need. That's really what it's all about.
To meet even more needs, One Genoway recently launched a home delivery program in Williamson County called the Doorstep Pantry for those impacted by high gas prices, as well as those who have transportation and mobility barriers.
Folks that are food insecure, 40% of them are also vehicle insecure. So it doesn't do a whole lot of good to have 30,000 pounds of food in a parking lot if they're not able to get there to get that food. And so the Doorstep Pantry allows us to go directly to people's front doors. On Friday afternoon when they get home, there's going to be a bag of about 18 to 20 pounds of non-perishable groceries waiting on them.
On top of their mobile pantry and Doorstep Pantry, One Genoway also rescues food 6 days a week from grocery stores, restaurants, and other places in Middle Tennessee.
Food that is in that restaurant that's still viable food, they didn't donate it to us instead of throwing it away. And so we're able to take that food, and the food that we rescue in the morning is typically on somebody's table that night.
Now, One Genoway says they rescued almost 2 million pounds of food in about 27 stores last year with their Rescue Food Program. Bob.